Chick-Fil-A at the Garden State Plaza Mall. Mention NorthJerseySports.com with any purchase and get a free chicken sandwich. This is a NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. This week's Athlete of the Week, Rutherford baseball star James Dolaghan. James, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, well, you had a monster week to say the least. 10 for 13 at the plate, 2 homers, 13 RBIs. The big game was the first game against Eastern Christian, 5 for 5, a homer, 8 RBIs. I mean, was there anything different about that game as opposed to other games? Or when did you know you were really locked in?
I think after my second at-bat, I hit 2 hard line drives, first 2 at-bats, and second at-bat, kid hung me a curveball, and I stuck with it and put it over the fence, and then I think I just continued it from there.
Have you ever had a day like that? 8 RBIs is a pretty huge day, to say the least.
I think it was probably my biggest day ever, yeah. 5 hits, 8 RBIs, just locked in.
Yeah, and then moving on to Lodi. Lodi is a team that is, been tough in years past. You guys handled them well. You had another big game there. Talk about that.
I got an advantage count. My second at bat, hit it over the fence. It was a little easier with the lead. We were up 5-0 at that point. Pitching well, so there wasn't as much pressure.
Do you feel that you need to be more aggressive at the plate, being in the middle of the lineup?
I don't think so. Last year, I had 2 good hitters in front of me, behind me, 2 seniors. And last year, I think I forced the issue a little bit. And this year, taking my walks. I already have as many walks this year as I did all of last year. So I think I'm just being patient. If I see my pitch, I'm driving it.
Yeah, talk about how important plate discipline is to really get on a roll like you've been on.
It's very important. If you're swinging at bad pitches, your results probably aren't going to be as good. I think it's important for your average and just for your team to take the walks, get deep in counts, and when you're ahead in the count, look for your pitch and drive it.
All right, another 2 for 3 day against Elmwood Park, another big win. You've been so locked in. Do pitchers start to pitch around you at this point? Or?
Yeah, I got intentionally walked twice yesterday. I think they're being careful with me right now. I haven't really seen too much hit the last 2 games, but I'm still producing. So.
And then there was a loss to Cedar Grove. You had a couple sac flies in that game, but obviously when you're a team that's on a roll, go up against a tough team and take an L, that kind of sets you back a little bit. What do you feel the mindset of this team is right now?
Just trying to win games. I mean, we're 3-3 right now, which isn't that good, but we need to start getting on a roll when counties and states come along. And like you said, we could beat any team, but we have to be more consistent.
All right, and now the big 4 questions for James Dolaghan. First, James, at what age did you start playing baseball?
Around 4, 5. Yeah, really young.
Second question, what is the toughest part defensively about being a catcher?
I think probably calling a good game. Knowing your hitters and how to pitch to them, how to pitch around them, and how to get them out.
Who is your big baseball idol?
A big baseball idol? Probably Mike Trout. He's from the state. He's who every kid in New Jersey looks up to. And it's cool having the best player in the game being from New Jersey. It gives you motivation to be just like him.
And lastly, this team is talented enough to get into the counties and make a run once you get there. But what do you feel you need to improve upon to become more consistent?
We have to stop leaving runners on base, driving our runs, and just don't think it's enough. Really pile it on. We thought we were good yesterday. We were up 5-1 in the 6th inning, and we left 2 runners on base. We've been leaving a lot of runners on base, and it's come back to bite us lately. So I think just really, keeping your foot on the gas and putting in as much runs as possible.
All right, Athlete of the Week, James Dolaghan. James, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, as you know, James, the NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week is sponsored by Chick-Fil-A, so here you go.
All right, thank you.
Now, did you know that if you go to the Chick-Fil-A at the Garden State Plaza Mall and you mention NorthJerseySports.com with any purchase, you get a free chicken sandwich?
Didn't know that.
Well, now you do, but you don't have to be Athlete of the Week to be part of this promotion. Go to Chick-Fil-A at the Garden State Plaza Mall and mention NorthJerseySports.com with any purchase and get a free chicken sandwich.
NorthJerseySports.com Athlete of the Week. You can nominate an athlete by tweeting at us, #NJSAOTW, or emailing us at njsaotw@gmail.com.